every day we choose again to stand on equal ground. No one below, no one above, just two people choosing love. Side by side, morning through half open blinds, coffee steam and a quiet smile. We don't rush, we don't compete, just finding our rhythm, moving our feet. You hear my voice, I hear yours too. No one leading, no one subdued. Every dream you dare to say, I make room, I don't look away. I don't need you to carry me, I don't wanna walk alone. We're stronger when we choose to be two whole hearts fully grown. We walk side by side, not ahead, not behind. Your hand in mine, free in our minds. We rise with the sun, face open and wide. Love isn't power, it's standing side by side. Just standing side by side. You shine bright, I won't dim your flame. You say my name, not just my name. When the world is heavy and loud, you don't save me, you stand with me now. I've got my wings, you got yours. We don't lock or close
Hi,
the door.
hi.
If I stumble, you stay near. Not to lead, just to be here. I don't need to be smaller here to fit into your
Hi,
life.
everyone.
You don't need to be stronger than me, just honest, just kind. We walk side by side.
Can we just roll around our music? Okay, thanks, Kaichi. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight wisdom. Automatic leadership sharing. Yeah, it's great to see everyone here. I'm Xiaoyi. I will be the host today. Yeah, no matter where you are, we are so happy to see you guys over here. Do type 888 in the chat box to share your energy with us tonight. Yeah, let's warm up this Zoom with more energy. How can we caption? You can actually turn on the transcript. On the bottom, there is a 3 dot. Then you can actually click on that and turn on the transcript. Yeah, thank you, Lancy, Laura, and Daniel, and Teacher Kate for high up the energy in the Zoom. Okay, so today we are actually on the wave 2 on this automatic leadership, whereby we will dive in more detail on the root causes of the leadership. What will be the root cause to have automatic leadership, and this whole automatic leadership marathon will be run for a month. So this today is the second Zoom in Malaysia time zone over here. I'm not sure about the others country, whether it's first Zoom or what. Happy month of Zoom to you, and wish you all have a very good month of Zoom ahead. Okay, before I dive in, I just want to have a quick check. Can you describe your day using only one emoji? And you can type in the chat box. Let me see how everyone is doing today. So lovely. I see a lovely emoji, smiling, sparkling eyes. Good. Some more? Okay. I see. Let me see. Oh, we only have 13 of people right now. Oh, do share our Zoom link to more people, to reach out to more people. I think nowadays, no matter where we are, we actually need a leader who have the who already have an ethic and who already kind to lead the world. So do share on this, do share our Zoom to reach out to more people and join us to listen to this new idea on this automatic leadership, because we really need a good leaders to lead in this world. Okay, thank you for participating with me in the chat rooms. Yeah, awesome. I see a lot of lovely smiling faces emoji in the chat box. And now I would like to invite you all to send a sunflower emoji in the chat room. Let's turn our Zoom with a beautiful view of sunflower. So while you are sending this, I have a quick question for you. For those who joined us last Friday, I think you know what I mean for this emoji. So I just want to ask, if you put a sunflower in a dark room with just one window open, which direction will it naturally turn to? You can type your answer in the chat room. Toward where the lights, where the sunlight is, the sun, yes? Yes, yes. This is very perfectly connected to what we learned on the last Saturday, right? You remember on the what teacher Sabina shared with us? What will be the terms that she used? Yes, Ivy. Heliotropic effect, right? So that means heliotropic effects mean the plant will just naturally move forward the light. It is naturally and it's not forcing. So it's similarly to apply this idea to our automatic leadership on the last Saturday topic on this magnetic leadership. A magnetic leadership leader is the leader who are actually attract the people want to move forward to them, like follow their positive energy, because they are the leaders with a positive, with a clear purpose. They are genuinely inspiring people want to follow them. So if we have this kind of charisma, people tend to follow us, right? And then the leadership will be more easy. We are not struggle for how to manage the team, or how we actually like going on many conventional way, whereby sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not, and we are having a headache in manage the team. So we are actually on this idea, heliotropic effects, that it actually is the one, the main point I pick up from the last week, and which actually is sinks in my mind. And I think last Saturday, the sharing by both teacher Jean and teacher Sabina is very inspiring. So now come to the challenge to me. I'm thinking like, okay, I also want to be the magnetic leader, but it's somehow like in the dealing with the daily workload, like we have so stressful. We are dealing with the endless tasks. How can we are human, we will feel tired, right? How can we like maintain our magnetic energy? Have you thought of this question? Or what kind of energy will drill our energy to become the automatic leader? Remagnetize. How? Okay, maybe I think Ivy, you have an answer. Get plenty of sleep. Okay, so Ivy, maybe you can inspire us later on, because today you are one of the speaker. And actually these questions will lead to the topic of today's, whereby we are going to look into the habit that will kill the leadership. And just look at what the posters say. Laziness is not only lying around, but it can also look like the busyness, distraction, or I can't do it. So what does this laziness actually means? Why it will kill our leadership? Okay, so today we have a very two outstanding speaker, amazing speaker. Which we're going to drill more on this topic to help us to fix it, and they will guide us through and how we can actually find the why laziness will kill our leadership and how we can actually fix it. So the first speaker will be the Ivy. Ivy is a program manager, and she is also a SCIM speaker and a WCI wisdom coach. So she is someone that I close with, my good friend also, and she is very dedicated and very when you need help, she is always there, and she is truly show the leadership she has to me. So with that, without further ado, let's welcome Ivy with lots of love, energy, and applause in the chat rooms. And Ivy, the stage is yours. Let's welcome Ivy.
Thank you. Thank you, Xiaoyu. Well, actually, secret, although Xiaoyu is just the host for our session, but she's also an amazing leader that I look up to a lot. And yeah, indeed, what she said is true. We work closely together for a lot of projects and a lot of events. So she's someone that I respect a lot. And let me review a little tips, to become a good leader or a successful leader, you also must be a good follower. But not by following blindly, but following with faith, following with trust. Okay, so just now, Xiaoyu has asked us to be more energetic, more flowers, more emoji. So make sure we keep it up, okay? Because we also need that level of energy. After I finish my part, we need the same amount of energy or even more to welcome the second speaker, which is also another very amazing leader that I look upon too, and I respect a lot, both of them. They are my role models in terms of leadership and execution of being in operational and leading people. They are both are my role models. So I really look forward to listening to the next speaker too. But before we welcome our next speaker on stage, I have to do my homework. I have to do my part first. Okay, today we talk about habits that kills leadership. Maybe you guys can interact with me. Do you think maybe you all share your opinion. Why do you think leadership fails? You can just type in the chat, or if you think that emoji icon can tell me your answer, please go ahead. I will try to guess and decipher your code, okay? And let me know if I guess it correctly. Yeah, why do you think leadership fail? Not caring enough. Wow, that's very great. Teacher Cat, thank you. I think this is one of the reason. Because last round we talked about magnetic leadership, right? And we also learned what will not push people away from you. One is, not caring, maintaining a distance, just focus on KPI, KPI, KPI. Okay, that's very good. Anyone else? Burnout. Yes, correct. Overtired. You got no more energy to think of anything. We just want to lie flat on the bed and our mind is what we call blank out. Okay. Not willing to take bigger responsibility. Yes. Yeah, this is also. So, guys, very good. I think all of you have gave amazing answer. And do you realize there's one common factor between these three things that you guys give me? Can you identify what is the similarity? But now, not willing to take bigger responsibility and not caring for others. There is a common thing in these three factors that you have listed. Can you identify? Aha, no problem. Let me review what is the similarity. Allow me to share my screen for a while. Okay. Okay, you can see my screen? Yeah. So why leadership fail? The answer is it happens quietly. Okay, if you realize just now the three factors that you guys gave me, not caring for others, not willing to take up more responsibility and burnout. All this takes time to build up. It doesn't come like snap of finger and then suddenly I don't want to take responsibility. Snap finger, suddenly I feel burnout. Snap of finger, I suddenly decided not to care for my team. I don't think this happens suddenly, right? Do you all agree with me? If you all agree with me that it doesn't happen suddenly, please type 111 so that I know you guys are following me through. Let me open my chat box. Yes, correct. It happens quietly. And what causes all this result of behavior? What Lisa mentioned, like you stop caring and you refuse to take more responsibility and you feel burnout. It's because of this. Okay. Number one is unclear priorities. We start to don't know what is the goal and we don't know where we want to bring the team to. And when this happens, you just start to lose interest and you're probably not willing to take on more responsibility because you feel that, why do I work so hard for what? And then second reason, there's other self-distraction distracting us to make us don't have time to care for a team or even make us burn out because we focus on the wrong thing. And lastly, avoidance. That means like what I think Xiaoyu mentioned just now, you decided to avoid taking more work. You feel that not worth my time, not worth the money that I got paid for, And all this also because we lose the direction, we don't have the sense of compassion, and we forgotten the definition of a leader, which is to bring a group of people to a better place. So it happens quietly. Okay. And okay. So one of the number one biggest killer is just now you have solved for a poster is called laziness. This is one of the number one bad habits, or I would say habits that kill leadership. Okay, maybe you would think, maybe you can all share with me what do you think laziness is? Because I feel happier when you guys interact with me. If not, I feel like I'm talking on my own. So maybe you all can interact. How do you define what do you think laziness is? Based on your understanding, not doing the right things. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Self-service. Okay. Only when I can do something, but I cannot do it. Oh, but I don't do it. Yeah. Laura and Daniel, thank you. This also, I have to confess, this is something I always fall into. Actually, I can do something, but I just don't do it. I think one very good example for what Laura has and Daniel mentioned is, in our in classes, teacher always encourage us to do contemplation. We must do exercise and yoga. I know I need to do this, but I just don't want to do it. Yeah, and like Sis Anne mentioned, I'm just waiting. I think right now I find excuse. I think my floor is not clean enough. I shall not lay out my yoga mat and do my yoga. I think today the weather is a bit too cold for me to wake up so early to do my contemplation. So we have all sorts of interesting reasons for not doing something. Okay, cool. All right, so let's continue. There are three main types of laziness that we can categorize all these behavior or that we have listed down here. So what are the three types of laziness? Okay, can you look at this three picture? Maybe can you all guess what does picture A tells us? Y'all can type in the chat box. What does picture A tell us? What do you feel when you look at picture A? What sort of laziness is this? There are three types of laziness. The clue is three types. What is lay low? Lay down. Okay, cool. Okay, so A, I see some of your answer. What about B? Before I review, I want to see what you guys think so that y'all can also play with me, guess the game. What about B? What sort of laziness? Too much social media. I think B is quite obvious, right? Because you see the WhatsApp, TikTok, daydreaming. Yeah, right. Lots of joy. Okay, non-stop browsing. Thanks, Lisa. Well done. What about C? What is this pulling hair thing telling us? Getting angry. Oh my goodness. I like this. And like, yeah, well done. Well, you guys are really amazing. I think it's because most of it attended level 8, right? So you all sort of know the answer. Okay, let me just review. Okay, the first one is called, there's three, I have a short form for that. It's called Ellie, L-L-I, Ellie. Okay, so what does the first L represent? The first L represent laying around laziness, which most of you got it right. What do I mean by laying around laziness? It's like, I don't make any effort to maximize my day. I just want to lie down on the couch, do nothing, or actually I know I need to do something important or something that I need to do it so that I can get things done, but I just don't want to do it. Like what Laura and Daniel mentioned. I know I need to do something, but I just don't want to do it. And I make no effort. I just felt it's okay. I still have time. I don't bother. Okay? So this is a laying around. How many of you have this type of laziness? Can you type A? Let me see. I do have this. Just now I already mentioned my practice. I just don't want to do. High five. So I'm not the only one. So thanks for making me feel better because I believe all of you here are definitely better than me. You're just typing it to also make me feel not so lonely, like all of you share the same sentiment. Okay, now what about B? Low priorities laziness. Okay, obviously the most obvious thing is we spend more time scrolling on our phone, watching TikTok, watching YouTube, replying WhatsApp message, Googling something, I remember Gershon Michael shared this. He couldn't sleep, he wake up and Google, does our fingernail or toenail, which one grow faster? Okay, so he mentioned, he shared one on his experience. He just wake up and Google on this fact. So does my fingernail or my toenail, which one grow faster? So sometimes if you look back, if you all can check back yourself within a day, what percentage of time do you spend just scrolling through your phone, watching those funny videos or checking out some celebrity news or some meaningless news or those short video that make you laugh, and then after that we forgotten about what the video is about. You all want to put down what percentage of time do you do that every day? Give me an estimation. I know it's quite hard to recall now, but estimate. Maybe just take today, like from morning until now. What percent? 10%, 20%, 30%? 3%. Wow, teacher Cat. Rejoice. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. 3%. Wow, we must really celebrate that, okay? Because when we celebrate and be happy for someone achievement, we get 10% of their good seeds, right? Who else? Don't be shy. I suspect myself maybe probably 50%. Wow, later I must ask teacher Cat to share how she do it. What about the rest? I think I have at least 50%. 30%. Wow, nice. Because I realized after every hour, I will go and take a look at my phone and check on my WhatsApp. If not, I will go into my Instagram and somehow scroll through some of my favorite Instagrammer that I follow them. Wow. I must congratulate all of you because it's never too late to realize that we have this type of laziness because there are ways that we can overcome it. So be happy that you realize that you have this awareness because there are a lot of people out there who don't even aware that they have spent so much time watching all these meaningless news or videos, or all this social media stuff. They don't even aware of it. But be happy that we now know. Okay? So what about the third one? Third one is interesting. It's a letter I instead of L. So what does that mean? It's the I can't do it laziness. The pull hair, overwhelm. Everything to you is, gosh, I don't think I can do this. I don't think it's possible. Before you even start tackling it, you already tell yourself, I don't think I can do it. It's impossible. Mission impossible. No way I can do it. If this person cannot do it, how can I do it? That type of mentality. How many of you do have this type of laziness? This one I have too. I think ABC I all have. Anyone have type C of laziness, which is I can't do it? Xiaoyu. Okay, high five. Same, I have all two. Now I know why me and Xiaoyu are so good friends. We share the same type of laziness. But it's okay. We also congrats ourselves that we now aware, so we can do something about it. A is my favorite. Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Cat. Okay, so let me stop sharing. So we have identified the 3 common type of laziness, which is laying around, low priorities, and I can't do it laziness. Let me share some personal experience I have in seeing all this type of laziness. Okay, I still remember very clearly. I think 2 years back, my company is going through a big restructuring, and the CEO is looking at to relook into some of the operational process. I'm sure some of you are working in operational side. You guys are project and event managers, so you would also talking about like how to streamline process, make things work faster, more efficient. So they purposely employed someone, a third party, to come in to take up the position. I think as a strategic operations director, something that position. I can't remember the actual title, but it's doing something like his job is to streamline the whole operation process to make things more efficient and make it more client centric. So, but then less than 6 months, he got fired by the CEO. Okay, they spent a lot of money employing him, but then within 6 months, less than 6 months, he's gone. And after looking back, I realized he's hardworking, he's really hardworking, but he has the type B laziness. Can you also remember what is type B laziness? Which is the low priorities laziness. Not that he spent time scrolling through TikTok or watching YouTube video or going Facebook. It's because he focused on working on other tasks which is not his main priorities. And the other task that he's working on, instead of bringing up the productivity and efficiency of the whole operational team, it actually dropped down. And then a lot of people leave the company during that time. So the whole operation is not functioning well during that period of time. And because of that, it impacted a lot of things, because a lot of region become resource shortage, and then they have to get assistance from other region operational team, which also very challenging due to like time zone different, because they are based in UK, and we have people from APAC, and then we have people from EMEA, we have people from US. So the whole thing just flopped, and then there's a lot of unhappiness and a lot of conflicts, um a lot of like arguments between the different operational departments, because what he implemented and what he do does not help at all, and it's just making things worse for us. And the best part is now the system is down there hanging there with nobody looking into it. How can it be further implemented? So it's a failure. The project is a failure. So that's why he's gone. That's because he focused on all the wrong priorities. So that's what I see, and his leadership failed in that sense. So it's really true that this type of laziness can really kill your leadership. I mean, for him, the company just sacked him. But then on his personal perspective, I don't think it sets a good record for him also. As a very outstanding leader, with good track records when he came in. But now because of this whole project, it actually flopped. And the impact is not just about his personal credential, but also as a company as a whole, we suffer a lot of losses because they spend so much money investing on a new system, but then the system is not being fully utilized, and now it's like hanging there and not really helping much in terms of productivity and efficiency. So this is one example that I saw that makes me think that, oh gosh, I better, focus on the right things, and not spending my time idling off doing things that doesn't help or doesn't contribute back to my company or contribute back to my team. So this serves like a reminder for me. Maybe I share another story with you. Also, sort of, I felt very interesting, but just hang on, let me share another story, which I felt is quite relevant to this topic on sort of a failed leadership. Okay, do you remember? Yeah. Sorry. Wait, how come they go to this page? Sorry, wrong page. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, can anyone uses this BlackBerry smartphone before? Anyone uses this BlackBerry? Oops, I reveal my age. Oh, have you heard of this BlackBerry smartphone? Oops. So I think I'm the dinosaur orphanage. I'm the dinosaur of the era. Okay. just to share with you, right? For those who don't know, in the 2000s, this BlackBerry smartphone actually is very, very popular among corporate. So most of the people in corporates, the company would issue them BlackBerry phone because at the time there's no smartphone by other brand. So BlackBerry is a dominating market out there. Everybody is talking about BlackBerry. Wow, how good it is, how easy to text, how easy to check email. You know, everything is about BlackBerry. All corporates give BlackBerry phone. Nobody know about, there's no iPhone at the moment. There's no Nokia smartphone. There's no Samsung smartphone at the moment. No Motorola, no nothing. But because their leadership, because of that, right, they're dominating in the market of smartphone at that era. So the company, the leader got complacent. Okay. So they feel that, wow, their keyboard, you know, all this thing, ergonomic features are non-replaceable. Nobody can compete them in the market. So they got complacent, they got stagnant. They start instead of, you know, focusing on how to improve it and re-engineer, because during that time when they produce all these smartphones, they do know that there is some crucial improvement they need to make in terms of their, I think it's their keyboard. Okay, they need to do something about it. But because they got so arrogant, they got so proud, they feel complacent. Nobody can compete with us in the market. No one has come out with such smartphone. They stop developing the product. Instead, they put their time and effort on something else that's not important. And in the end, in 2007, when Apple introduced the very first iPhone, it beats them down. And by then, the leaders finally wake up. Oh, we should work on this and re-engineer this thing. But by then they realize it's already too late. The market has been taken over by Apple. It's just in that era, in 2007 onward. So that's how the whole BlackBerry phone died down. So nowadays, I don't think anybody even use this phone anymore because it has been dominated by all other smartphones like Apple, Samsung, and all the other Android brands of phones. So this is also, to me, it resonates because I'm a very gadget person, so I like to play around with different types of smartphone. So when I read the story about BlackBerry, it also resonates strongly with me. It's like, you know, why they fail, not because they are no good, it's because of the laziness in their leaders. They refuse to work on the things that they need to work on, but rather spend time working on something that's not important. So maybe the next question, we probably would think, okay, now I sort of identified the 3 types of laziness. So what can I do about it? Well, maybe I can share how I do it myself. For the laying around, which is not making effort to maximize my day, I've learned something and deeply inspired by Steve Jobs. I'm not so sure whether have you all heard his speech at Stanford University. He mentioned something like, you live today as if today is your last day. Live your day as if today is your last day. Let me ask this it may sound depressive, but I guess it's a legit question. Can any one of us here know when will we leave the world? I don't think any one of us. It can be the very next moment. Maybe now Ivy is here talking to you, but maybe in the next second I may be gone. Not because of emptiness I'm gone. It's I'm really suddenly don't know what happened, maybe heart attack, I just gone, right? Or maybe someone dear to you, maybe now sitting beside you, listening to this marathon together. But nobody can guarantee, will this person be here with me the next moment, the next day, the next week, the following month? Nobody can guarantee. If we can't guarantee, then you have to ask yourself this question. Well, what if today is the last day of my life? What can I do? Or what will I do? If your answer is, never mind, I still have time. Never mind, I still have time. Never mind, I still have time. If you keep having this answer in your mind, then then there's something not right. You better do something about it. Because life is very short. Time is limited. We will never know when we will leave the life. Then instead of wasting our time not doing something to help other people or to make our loved one happier, then what do we want to do? when we leave the world, we can't bring them with us. No matter how wealthy we are, how abundant we are, how much asset I have, how many beautiful cars or houses I have, when I leave the world, I can't bring any of this with me. So what does it mean to me? It's meaningless, right? So ask yourself this question when you wake up. If today's the last day of my life, what will I do? Then you will suddenly realize that, hey, you will try to think of meaningful things to do. You will not waste your time because you don't know when will you leave the world. Just imagine now you are a leader leading a group of people following you. They're really following you because they trust you. And if you are having this laying around laziness and don't think of how can I bring them to a better place? What can I do today to help them to grow? Then what if the next second you're gone? Then what happened to your team? You probably will leave the world regression with regrets because I shouldn't have wasted my time. I should have blah, 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 do all these things so that my team can grow, so that my team can still go on, move on with their life and not leaving there clueless. Oh, where is Ivy? She's gone. What can we do? How can we do? What should we do? Right? So this is one thing that I always remind myself. If today's the last day of my life, what can I do? Then, if you are those who love scrolling and all these things, right? Of course, I'm not saying that we can't scroll our phone and watch some of this video to relax. Yes, we can. But then you probably want to remind yourself, hey, I spent more than 30 minutes on my phone already. I should stop. Of course, on simple thing we can do is we can always maybe put a small alarm there. Tell us, okay, I'll put like a 10 minutes. I'll just scroll for 10 minutes. After that done, that means that I'll put aside, very self-discipline, I'll put aside like what teacher can say. She spent effort doing that, okay? Until now, she only spent 3% of her time watching all this video. Okay? Put aside and then you continue what you need to do. This is one way you can try. Another thing is you can also go a little bit deeper. Okay, I'm watching this video. Why am I watching it? Am I having a strong purpose? Some people watch video or watch news, there's a purpose because they want to know what's happening in the world. Or they want to find some answer or they want to verify, oh, I heard this from this speaker talking about this particular concept, but I don't know whether is it true. I want to verify. So I go internet and search. I ask ChatGPT, I ask Claude, I go YouTube. So if your intention is to help other people, then of course, there's nothing wrong with doing all these things because you're doing research. But if your intention is just to find pleasure and then you overshot, instead of 10 minutes, you 3 hours, then again, you wasted the time on unmeaningful tasks. And all these are considered low priorities. Your high priorities probably should be like practicing things that I need to do, like for example, exercise, do my contemplation, do my gratitude journal, read meaningful books, not read love novels, or some watch horror shows. We should spend time doing all these meaningful tasks. So these are our higher priority tasks we should do. Yeah. But all this boils down to one question is, our time is limited. If you keep thinking, reminding yourself our time is limited, then automatically you will have this sense of urgency that you will minimize wasting your time and you want to spend time to do meaningful tasks and do something that is of higher importance to you, something that can benefit others and not just about yourself or not just about your moment of pleasure, but it's about how can I help more people? How can I bring them to a better place? So all these thoughts will keep coming in your mind. And every day you start your day, you'll be thinking, today, who can I help? I remember dear Jenny always used to say, the moment you wake up, you have to ask yourself this question, today, who can I help? Think of 3 persons that I can help. That will help you to lead a meaningful life already. All right. So remember these 3 laziness. Okay. Yeah. I got this statement that you can remember it so that whenever you want to check yourself whether I have these 3 laziness, think of this statement. Because failure in leadership happens quietly, right? And remember, Ellie, the energy thief. LLI. Laying around laziness, low priority laziness, and I can't do it laziness. So these are all draining away our energy. They make us fail as a leader. So remember this statement, Ellie, the energy thief. All right. With this, thank you everyone for listening to my sharing. I'll pass my mic back to Xiaoyu. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you so much for the wonderful sharing. Okay, everyone, let's give our hearts thank you to Ivy. So thanks for her very means I would say a wake up call sharing for me. Okay, so I was thinking instead of only three of us speaking, like myself as a host, we have the chance to speak, and Ivy and Marian as a speaker to speak. I was thinking, may I invite one or two from you guys to share what you have picked up from the Ivy sharing just now, inspire us a bit, and so make this sharing is more fun. It's not only the host and the speaker are speaking. It's tend to be a bit boring. I feel like the past section is all three of them are speaking. So anyone would like to volunteer and to share what you actually picked up from the sharing just now? I think it's quite meaningful, right? The sharing just now. Otherwise, I have to call the names.
Okay, let me do it.
Oh, and thank you.
Xiaoyu. Firstly, I think the LLI slides done up by Ivy. We didn't realize we have 3 of them, or 2 of them, or 1 of them. It's like, okay, I'll wait. Okay, wait, it's not the right time. And then all of a sudden, I don't think so I can do it. I find these are all very small talk in our mind, and it lives in us. It's so frequent, it becomes a habit. But right now, when you can see the LLI, I find it's a very good reminder. What sort of a percentage it lives in me? Is it my A that is higher, my B is in the average, or my C is the lowest? This just one page. You can use it as a form of a guideline to gauge yourself whenever you fall into it. Where are you? At what point? At what percentage? This is how I feel. Thank you, Ivy. I like your slides. Thank you.
Thanks, Anne. Yeah, I think that is what actually I picked up just now also. With the chart, with the slide, then we can actually know how much time we actually allocated in the wrong place, right? And without actually, maybe it's not without we knowing, even with our awareness, we are tend to like feel like we still have time. So a bit like taking a rest or being lay low a bit, it wouldn't affect. But when Ivy talk about the consequences of focus on the low priority, that can cause a corporate or cause a business fail, which is actually very big impact on that also. Okay, thanks Anne for your sharing. And anyone's?
I'll say that I'm very grateful for the corporate-wide examples to see directly how the leader's laziness on any of the 3 types of laziness can impact a whole corporation.
Yeah.
That was fascinating. That was terrifying.
Yes.
And as I'm building a new nonprofit, I don't have very many people, but I see how important it will be for me to maintain my level of involvement, thinking about how can I help people be better? How can I help people grow? To keep that in my mind all the time, because it impacts the people that I'm helping.
Yeah.
It's for them. I must keep strong and keep out of my my chair. Stay at my desk.
Yeah. Oh, Teacher Kate, would you mind to share with us how you just, I mean, to spend your time only 3% on this laying around laziness? We would like to learn from you also.
Well, we have the same teacher. And he's been talking about this so much, how he sets his life up in 5-minute sections. Every minute is so important. He talks about this every time.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to him, but he's been talking about this for a year or more. Every time he talks about this. So I get it. And so I listen to what my teacher says, and because he has to repeat himself so many times,
Yeah.
I've been doing as he tells us. And I appreciate this breakdown of other types of laziness, because I'm the A lazy, the number one lazy, which Geshe Michael doesn't talk about.
I
So
am the
thank you.
ABC. A combination of this. Yeah. Thanks, Teacher Kate, for your sharing. Yeah, in fact, that the first time I see how Geshe Michael value the time is during the mixed nuts translations. Even with just 1 minute, he will still say, "Oh, we still have 1 minute. Let's maximize it and do the translation on the Tibetan words." And this is, and when I first time heard it, that is very inspired, because most of us will think, "Oh, only 1 minute, then let's end the sections early or what." So, but then this is how actually Geshe Michael show us as a role model how he actually value the time and how the time is so precious, and she is doing the wonderful, meaningful job for us. Okay, so as from the Ivy sharing, that we can know that how laziness actually can impact our life, even though we think that maybe it's just a small, maybe it's like I just spend 1 hour a day in all this laziness stuff. But remember that the habits can kill the people, habit will be the worst seed that we plant, and it can kill all the good things. So it's that the corporate example she used, that the whole, focus on the wrong priority, it can cause the corporate fail. And what she said is only just a tips of the iceberg. We have more details in this upcoming on this level 8, which were held in Singapore. I know most of you already know that, but I just want to highlight that the early bird price will be end on this July 21st. Grab it before it's end, and we do hope you can actually join us and get the whole picture on what this whole level automatic leadership about. So then if you're able to travel, we would like to see you in person in Singapore. If not, online will be good also, that we can have a online learning together with the Geshe Michael and the team for the international teachers teams leads by Geshe Michael. So, and next we will have a second speaker who is someone that I actually looking up to. She is Marianne T. She is a example on how she actually using the wisdom and practice in her career. She is a fellow chartered financial practitioner, a registered financial planner, and senior group manager at a very well-known insurance company, Great Eastern Life, and who has led a lot of many people to achieve success in the insurance line. She is also our SCIM speaker and DCIG certified teacher. She has actually combined all what she does in her career, and actually she can share with us more on how she actually bring the team to perform, not only the team, but her personal development also. So let's welcome Marianne, and do send our flowers to welcome our teacher Marianne. The floor is yours. Please take away from me. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Xiao Yi, and also thank you so much for Ivy sharing the very important 3 types of laziness that Most of us might have. So I should say, if let's say talking about the three, I have the all. I have the all. You are not alone. We all almost the same. I have all. Okay, the laying around laziness also happens when I edited to the Korean drama. Wow, that is like, wow, so edited, I cannot pull out from the sofa and want to go out for work. So happens to me also. So the low priority as well. And now I would like to share my personal story and how I overcome with the seed system that I've go through over a year. And of course, this level 8 is one of the very, very important classes that I attend among the all. So I have been attend from 1 to the advanced level 5, almost all. I must say all, not almost, 100%. I never miss out any classes. So I think because the wisdom are so interesting and so logical, and it makes my life so different compared to what I have before. So now let's start the topic that I want to share with you today. Is regarding habits that kills leadership. See, I believe most of you, maybe half of you already attend the class, half of you never, right? So if you mind to tell me you never attend, you just show me the 111 in the chat so that I will keep my pace. See how many they are really new here. If let's say you are all veteran, then I will speed up for more detail. Okay, can you give me a feedback on that? Yes. Okay, I see. I don't see any feedback on 111. That means to say almost all is attended. Oh, okay, only one I see is not attended. Most of them is attended. Wow. So, well, for level 8, I attended 3 times plus SEIM, so it's 4 times. So the book that I have, I think I read for more than 10 times. Every time I read, it will give some new idea for me. Especially, I have to build a team. I need to lead the team. I need to lead a group of people. So the book to me is like a Bible. I work it out as a Bible. So now, what type of habits kills me? Probably also kills you as a leader. Let me come. Okay, so just like Ivy has shared for us, the type of killer things is not like happen all of a sudden. It's like slowly seep into your habit and daily. All of a sudden, you get a result. Oh, this is a result because of your laziness. You get a result, but it not happens for one day, and it's like we don't want to look at it. We just cover it up. We just pretend it's not there. So I think this is most of us happens, or maybe we have the fear. Wow, this is not. I can. Maybe we have the fear. So we just keep the things repeat, and at the end of the days, you get the result. That's it. So result to me is always a history. It's a history of what already progressed in the past for some time. So it's called result. So we are not going to tell what are the results. So why we lose momentum is because this kind of thing is like moment by moment accumulate, and sometime after some time then become a bomb and affect my life. So why we have this kind of problem? Probably is because of belief system. We have belief system in the past. We don't have the ability or belief system in the past. While when busy for a long time, I must get relaxed. So hanging around is okay. My belief system in the past, a message is very important. I have to do it. I have to do it now. So I cannot miss. If I miss, maybe I will cause problem to others. So there will be some belief that make your action different. So let's go to what is next. So what if this is not real? This is only just your imagination. Imagine that people send you message is very, very urgent. You have to every time look at your phone because it's very, very urgent. Your imagination. See, why I say so? Because the first time I go to a retreat for a 10 days retreat. So for the retreat, there is a condition. We have to give away our phone. The phone have to pass to the person in charge, the organizer. So for the 10 days, I cannot see any message. I cannot read any email. And all of a sudden, the first 2-3 days, I tell you, it's really lost. It's like, something is wrong. What happened? There might be something very urgent. How? The kind of imagination, the kind of nervous, make you like, you feel really uncomfortable. But after 5 days, it is good. It doesn't mean without phone, I cannot survive in this world. My customer will, my customer will stole me or untrusted me. No. And after 10 days, when I come out from the retreat, when I look at the message, wow, nothing much urgent, nothing much urgent, just as normal. The world without me also will go its own way. So you see, so there can be some misunderstanding. Maybe you have this type of misunderstanding as well. So I think this is a very famous man in the world now. I know that previously I saw a news. If let's say the SpaceX in the market launch IPO, he will be the trillion in the world. It's not millionaire, it's trillion in the world. So this man, we always know that we always challenge something that beyond our understanding, beyond people can think in their mind. This ultimate limit. Just like I always ask myself, do you really want to stay in the moon? If let's say the world, the earth that we stay now cannot be stayed, is polluted, is destroyed, then you have to stay in the space and then in the moon, in the dark. Wow, this kind of imagination, this is the person. See? So if something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. That is the slogan from Elon Musk. He is the one create something that out of our imagination. So to him, nothing is impossible. So how about you? So talking about the last type, one of the type of the laziness which affect me a lot is I cannot do it. This is out of my control. This is beyond my limit. No, not my part to do so. I do not know. How about you? So when I attend the class, the first time I struck by this statement, well, you know, I can't do it, is also a kind of laziness. I'm like, wow. I thought I'm the one, always be very smart and work hard. Now, the trademark is I can't do it is also a laziness. Wow, I do not know whether you have the same feeling of mine or not. Okay, this really strikes me because I don't think I'm the one lazy, but you told me I can't do it, also a laziness. Then we replace with the statement saying, I haven't learned how to do it. I haven't learned how to do it. Will that be a statement for you? Will that be a statement for you? Just look at the next. Okay, so what if I can do it? I can do it with what we are going to tell, determination. Then coming with the growth and the result, then we become example of the people surrounded us. What happens? Will this interesting picture, or will this a picture that you want to have, or will this will arouse your intention to do some change? That is our topic today. Because I'm the one, always I tell before that, a lot of things, really, I didn't know that is my trademark. I can't do it. Okay, let's check. Come, this is one of the checking point. Maybe you can write down for yourself. Where do you most often say, I can't do it? Example, on your career and business. I remember just now, there is a cat doing that corporate work. I remember when I work with a corporate, I also have this problem. The first time I attend a corporate, which is a developer in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, and I'm just graduate 8-year overseas study in Chinese language. Thereafter with the Japanese language. So my English is really, really lousy, I must say. Really, really lousy. Until my colleagues comment is that your English is like Japanese. So in my mind also, I have a setback. Yeah, I'm a Chinese educated since primary, secondary, and even my university, all in Chinese. I can't speak good English, is just cannot comment, right? Because I'm 100% Chinese educated. So you cannot comment me, I cannot speak good English because I'm from that kind of background. Moreover, I speak Japanese. When you speak Japanese, your pronunciation is limited. When you speak English, then only after that I know that. Yeah. So I can't speak good English in my career. It's like okay. If you understand, you understand. You don't understand, don't mind, because I don't speak good English. I just say I cannot. I cannot. Don't force me. Can you imagine that? Maybe you will never have this kind of imagination, because now I can speak good English. It's because somebody told me, no, you cannot tell me you cannot do it. You must do it. Wow. Wow. I really appreciate I have a boss who really told me that, no, never tell yourself you cannot do it. You must try. Okay, so in my career, it happens in the past, for the past 30 years ago. Okay, and the health and well-being, I do not know whether just now Ivy say, oh, it's hard to start my yoga. I tell you, not yoga only. To me, since young, if you play ping pong with me, I cannot catch the ball. If you throw basketball to me, I will run away. Okay, exercise, no. I don't do exercise until age of 50. Can you imagine that? No. Don't waste your time to persuade me to do exercise. No, this is not in my dictionary. I do not know how about you. Okay, so you just check yourself. About taking care of the health, is there anything that you always tell yourself, I cannot do it? I always tell myself, sport, no, forget about it. No. I'm a quiet person. I'm not an exercise person. No. Okay. And relationship and family. So to me, I have a very good family relationship. But however, because last time I was in the industry of the construction, so I always talk very direct and very demanding, very fast paced. So when I changed my career to this insurance, I encountered a problem. Because in insurance career is that you have to listen. You have to listen. You have to shut your mouth, listen, instead of talking. See? But it is totally opposite, you see? Opposite from what you have for the past career. So I always tell people, no, I'm the fast reactor. Don't tell me to slow down. I cannot slow down. So because I cannot slow down, somehow rather, when I talk, I hurt somebody that I don't aware of. So I always tell myself, I cannot talk slowly. If you tell me you want to recover from a relationship, talk nicely, talk slowly, I would say no. But now you see, I can do it already, right? I must say, with this pace, I'm rather slow compared with last time. I think the speed of my pace double that I have. Just imagine. It's what we say, it's like a gun shooting, very fast one. You haven't catch the ball, I already finished it, go out already. Last time, that is my speed. See, it will hurt relationship. Okay. Then personal growth and learning. Of course, I learned a lot. I do not know how, but learning is like you need time to learn. You see, you need time to read. So I do not know, will that be an obstacle to you? I don't have the time to read. Will that an obstacle to you? Or I don't have the object to read. I don't know what to read. Will that be the obstacle to you? Or I can't read. I got a team member at the beginning, when I say you must read at least 1 or 2 books in a month, then they say, I open the book, 1 page, already sleep, fall to sleep. I cannot read. That is common, right? So I do not know whether this one is one of you or not. And then dream and contribution as well. Before on my career, before I changed to insurance, I'm in the industry of construction, very busy. Then I go to the insurance career, also very busy. If you tell me about social work, I'll tell you, no, I don't have time. I cannot do it. I don't have time to take responsibility on my career. Is already take over all my time. I don't have the time and I cannot do it. So this is a checklist for you for all the 5 type of criteria, whether in your life now, is it a limitation to you or not? Just take a look. Okay. So for myself, yeah, I'm in the industry of insurance for more than 30 years, not 20 years, it's 30 years. I'm an introvert person. I'm not an extrovert. No, no, no. If let's say you go to the party, I will sit quietly, talk to the neighborhood here and there, left and right. I won't go around and chit chat because I'm very introvert. If let's say you don't come and approach me, I will just sit down quietly. Okay, can you imagine that this type of people can be a leader? Yeah. Okay, and I always tell my team member, don't tell me to do marketing. I'm weak on that. I'm shy. I prefer to do recruitment, management, training. I'm shy. I'm really shy. Okay, personal sales, no. So I believe I'm only can do the team management, not personal sale, and I don't think I can do both. Okay, so only when that time I realized, okay, I can't do it, is a kind of laziness. Just like just now, I don't have time to serve. Sport is my weakness. Unable to speak good English. All this, you can list out whatever that in your mind, across in your mind, you are feeling uncomfortable with. You are feeling that, no, this is not my strength. I know this is not. You can just write out first. Later, then we find how to do it. Okay? All right. So my first time to attend the level 8 is 2017. This is like, I should say, it's a spark in my mind. Oh, I see. Leadership classes, it mark that is an automatic leadership. Oh, that is something different that I learned. Because along the year, I really work hard and also I learn hard. I take all type of certificate for my career, including the management. But first time when I listened to this automatic leadership, especially the word automatic, I'm like, wow, what is this? What it is? So to me, it's just like this picture. It's just like this picture. That time, my face and my mouth is like that. Open up and see, like that. Oh, I never think about it. So what is that? What is that? What is the secret behind? What is the secret behind compared to what we've learned all about regarding leadership? What is the difference? I'm just wondering what's the difference. But when I realized what is so much different, then, wow, okay, the difference is here. I make a very simple chart for most of you, maybe. I know that it's only one is new. Most of it is not new, okay? But to me, I summarize it in this way. Number one, professional intelligence is very important, right? Whatever career that you are in, professional intelligence is very, very important. That is what you can see. That is the action that you can take, okay? That is the knowing what to do, how to do it. But for learning this system, especially on the automatic leadership, that I learned is what we cannot see. It's a secret behind. It's a secret cause and condition behind that we cannot see. But this is the thing, this is a powerful ingredient that make things become possible. Because If let's say you are a leader from whatever career, whatever in the family, in the career, or in the NGO, wherever, you know that even though you are capable, you have a knowledge, but along the way when you practice, you also have a lot of problems. Sometimes this way works, sometimes not work. So you are like confusing, don't know which way is the most better, efficient way to work with. So this is what I get, the secret. Then I like this photo so much. This is an AI picture. This is the talent teacher that I ever have, and I'm so appreciate so much the wisdom that he passed to me. So to me, for automatic leadership, the left-hand engine is how to do it. That is a professional skill that I have. However, the right-hand engine, the turbo engine on the right hand, is the seed planting, is the cause and effect, is the why I can do it. Oh, to me, this is so fantastic. See, that means to say I have two turbo. Number one is I know how to do it. Number two, I know why my action work. That is fantastic, isn't it? After I knowing this, I said, okay, I must try and do something. I try and do something. But of course, when we want to try, we need to have determination, right? We cannot say, I want to try. In Chinese, we say, in 3 minutes, you want to try. Then after 3 minutes, you say, I give up. Cannot, right? In Chinese, we always say that 3 minutes, that with the passion, with the motivation, I learn something, then I will try. But after 3 minutes, it's like a balloon bursts up. Oh no, I think I cannot. That is quite common, right? So when we say we want to try, the armor of determination is very, very important. Very, very important. So now we want to look at it. If let's say you know that by learning this system, you get the right hand turbo, which is knowing that why my action can work. See, you know the turbo already. Okay, now understand is not enough. You must take out your armor. Okay, I want to try. So what is the content of the armor that you should have as a leader? There are three things. There are three things. Number one, you can also write it down. Okay, the determination cannot be the temporary. Just I say, it cannot be the 3 minutes thing. It must the long, consistent things, right? When we want to do things, you cannot say, okay, today I try, tomorrow I fail, then I give up. No, it must give you some time. So for a period of time, how to make yourself disciplined and consistent is very important, right? Just like we have learned the system for many years. You cannot say, I try one, it's work. I try second, cannot work. Then conclusion, cannot work. No, you must have the determination. So determination here, we are talking about the three principles. Number one is the discipline. Number two is the focus. Number three is the courage. So when we decide to do something and we know the turbo that we have already, both hands, we have turbo. Now, let's take a look. Number one, courage. Courage. So whatever we want to try, either in your career, or on your sport, or on your social service, or on your special talents, okay, you must ask yourself, why am I postponing? What is the fear that stopped me? What are the actions that I should take to make myself have the courage to move forward, right? That's very important, right? You must ask yourself. Courage is very important. Courage also including if the thing fails, I still can consistent proceeding, right? It's not one day things. Okay, so the first thing regarding courage, this is very important things to do. Number one, visualize what you want. Visualize what you want. So in our human being, we have eye, we have ear, we can listen, we can talk, but visual for most of people is the most important window to our mind, most important. Just imagine, if you close your eye right now, if I ask you to close your eye right now, close your eye, close your eye. Even though you close your virtual, doesn't matter, you just close your eye. Now, you walk to your ice box in your home and open the door of the ice box. Can you see things inside your ice box? You can, right? You can, right? That is how powerful your vision. So whatever image that put in front of your mind is very important. So vision here also give us courage. When you have a picture of what you want to, and you look at a picture every day, it's like input ingredient to your mind and to push your action forward. Okay, this is what we say. Number one action to build your courage is to start with the step one, have a visualized plan that what you want to achieve. Then the second step is make a plan, make your plan, okay? So when we want to visualize what I want, let's say example for myself, I visualize what I want is, okay, previously for the past 20 years, I told myself I cannot do personal sales. I'm a good team leader. Now, I want to change. I want to achieve personal sales. I want to. Also, I want to be a leader. I want to. Before that, I always tell myself, don't be so greedy. You already know one side is more than enough. A lot of people not even know one. You want to have two. Last time I told myself, don't be greedy. You do good on the team management, enough. Don't need to focus on the personal self. But now I learned from our teacher, no, you are lazy. You can do both. Okay, I do both. But the intention also give courage, right? What type of intention that I want to do both? If let's say I want to do both, it's only for my own needs. Somehow rather, if I fail, I will give excuse, right? Excuse me, I cannot do it. It's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. I can be a team leader is more than enough because it's only for myself. It's very easy to give excuse, right? Okay, so to give yourself courage on the new goal, okay, it's very important. Your goal always for others. You achieve a goal and you benefit others. So when I set my goal, I say, okay, I want to be a balanced life leader. What is a balanced life leader to you? To me, balanced life leader is can do personal sales, can do team building, and then can do exercise, can have a social work, can have hobby, can have harmony, family. Sounds very greedy, right? Don't you think so? For the first time when I set up this, I also asked myself, wow, will that be too much? Will that be too much? Because all of us tell me, all the people surround me, you have this, you don't have this. You have this, you will not have this. It's very fair. You want to have all? No. But Kasi Michael told us, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can have all. So I tell myself, okay, I want to have all. Not because I want to have, because I want the surrounding people that who surrounded me also have this five. If let's say my team member have this five, how beautiful the team is, right? If my surrounding, my family member have the five, how beautiful their life to be, right? So my courage is not from what I want. My courage is from, I know if I can do it, then I can be the example. Then people surround me might have the same type of lifestyle. There will be a beautiful things there in my life. See, this is very important courage to me. Okay, so now let's see. So this is my dream board. This is my dream board. This is my dream board. When the time I do it, I cut newspaper, I cut the magazine, then I tap, I put all the words and put in the board. So the board now, I throw away already because I achieve everything. Now, with this one, I use the AI to redo the whole thing to me. When I look at this photo, I'm like, wow, that's cool, isn't it? You can aim like this in your life. It's good, right? How fortunate I am to have this opportunity to do this with all things that I want. This is all I want. After the level 8, this is all I want. No, I know only one career. No, I want all. This is the picture that I want. So from that time, I must say, I have to say, I start all this almost at the same time, 2017. Same time, 2017. Just very good timing. I start with it all. Okay, so you can also mark yourself a picture like this. Use the AI to build your dream board. Why not? Why not? It's free. It's free. AI will not charge you. Yeah, you pay 99 per month. Okay, a free one also can do picture. It's also a very good one. Why not? Just do a dream board for yourself. Okay, so number 2 is the focus. When you already decide your dream board, you have to focus yourself what to do, right? What is the next I need to do? What is the next? What is the next? So I always ask myself, if let's say I want to cover all, my time is so limited, and I don't think I want to work overtime. I don't think I want to work like a 7-Eleven. No, I want to work even a shorter time. Shorter time means last time I worked 8 hours. Now I want to work 6 hours. Last time I worked 6 days. Now I want to work 4 days. If I were to remain the same, working for 6 days, where am I got time for golf? Where am I got time for community service? No, right? So focus is very important. Focus is very important. So what meaningful work am I avoiding? Every time when I'm doing all this puzzle, I ask myself, am I doing the correct things? Am I doing efficient work for myself? That is a common thing, right? When we want to achieve something. It's very common, right? Okay, then the challenge is you have to set up a comfort. So before I learned this SEED system, set up a comfort is to push yourself to the ultimate work like. In Chinese, we say work like cow, mad one, work until the last bird. But now with the SEED system, the challenge is totally different. Later on, I will show you what is the difference before that. Okay, so now the plan that I have decided my challenge, then I clarify my intention, not only for my own needs, also for my surrounding people's need, my family members need, my team members need. Now is the action. So no matter how good our plan is, your action is the most important, isn't it? Right? So the action plan, especially now I come up with this is for my personal self. Imagine previously I do 100,000 a year, 100,000 a year. Then suddenly I want to jump 4 times, not 1 time, 4 times, become 450,000. I told myself, are you crazy? Do you want to set up this kind of comfort? When you do 100,000, it's so comfortable. Every people just come and knock your door. I want to buy things, then I just settle the sales. But now 450 is different, Wow, that kind of conversation is in your mind. It's like the angel and the evil. Wow, everybody is fighting. So that's why I say, if let's say you don't have the courage, determination enough, you will fail because the evil is always with you. To me, always with me. Okay, so challenge. How? Come. The intention, verify one more time. Verify one more time. Whatever it is. Understand the market needs. Understand the challenge the team member will face. creating the path and pattern to achieve for my team member. Again, because I need more courage. If let's say I want to make myself more disciplined. Okay. All right. So what is the next? Discipline audit. What is the comfort? What are the comfort that stop me? What are the comforts that stop me? That you have to check yourself, because you want to be a leader, right? You have to check yourself. Just be very aware that we are normal people, okay? Even though you have the title called leader, but we are normal people. We are just normal as everyone. All the weakness just normal as everyone. We are just so ordinary people. So check yourself. Check yourself. Don't worry. Just check yourself. So now, the very interesting thing that on the daily action that compare with the previous that I have. Previously, I'm based on this part only. Daily action, if let's say I want to do sales, okay, prospecting, follow up, learn new skill, exercise, plan every day your intention. That is the normal way. Everybody know. But after the level 8, the different things that I have did compared with the past is the seed planting action. Even the seed planting action also need discipline. You cannot say, today I plant a good seed, then I forgot already. 3 weeks later, I plant another good seed. No, it's like every day you have to do it, because you want to get your good seed ripen faster, get your result open faster. You have to consistent do it. That's why when we talk about discipline, it's not discipline on your normal work, is also discipline on the seed planting part. That is the different thing that I never have before. So when I'm doing this, I do a record. So my seed planting action, I do have a very clear what to do, like helping others to achieve their goal, right? And then to celebrate others' success, and then appreciate and encourage team member, share knowledge of generosity, and then keep promise to act with integrity. So you see, this part of seed planting looks quite common with what we have learned before. But however, that is the booster to boost whatever action that I take to get result. So the difference is that my awareness now, not only doing this part, but also doing another part. Both. I do both. Okay. So this is the interesting part to me. To me, it's very interesting. So what my discipline in the seed planting, I tell myself, every week you must meet your seed partner, no matter how busy you are. Because teacher told me to do so, just follow. Don't simply change. Teacher tell you once a week, you do twice a week, or you do 1 month, one time. Oh, then you come and tell me I don't get a result. Why you don't just follow? Because the master already told you so. Follow. And then another important thing in this level 8 is, as a leader, we not just handling the problem. We predict the problem. And we can shooting the missile to stop the problem. That is a very interesting part to me. Oh, that means to say, I don't wait for the problem. I predict, then I stop the problem. Isn't it very cool? And I feel it very, very fun to have this. Very, very fun. And then celebrate all the good things, and then record, disciplinely record what I have did on the work and what I did on the seed planting. Both. Really discipline. That's why I say determination, the very powerful thing, courage, focus, and discipline. Okay. By having so, now this is a picture, also an AI picture. Wow, I tell you, I like AI so much. When I told you this is what I've done, when I told the AI what I've done, what I've achieved, then he come up with this picture. I'm like, wow, I didn't realize I did it all. First, I achieved my MDRT. 150,000. And to me now it's just a norm. It's not a challenge anymore. It's a norm. I know I can do it already. And then I start to golf 2017 after the classes. Now I'm a frequent social golfer. Twice a month is a norm. Just like today, before the class, I go for a 9 hole with my husband and attend for the competition, getting the trophy. It's like a part of the fun in my life daily. And also because I have the same hobby as my husband. We travel for golf. That is something different that I have in my previous life. And then also 2017, I joined the Lottery Club. And 2018, I become the president of Lottery Club. I do some social work for primary school. And then after also, I become the assistant governor. I take care of 4 clubs to help them to have projects and to mix together to have some new idea and serve the community. Of course, continuing, I surveyed with Pottery. And the next is that I have the time to attend this SCIM. Before that, if let's say on my busy schedule, to tell me shut down 2 weeks for the SCIM, especially at the beginning for my poor English, I tell you, I really struggle because I was chosen to attend the English class, not the Chinese class. Wow, I'm saying, wow, my goodness. English is not my first language, and moreover, I have to write all these things in English. I tell you, for the first attending also, I tell myself, how come I'm so silly? Why I make this kind of stupid decision to start this? The first time I attend is like this. I'm so stupid. My language is Chinese. How can I? How dare I am attending the English class? But I still remember what Cousin Michael told me. Now, don't be lazy. You got to challenge your English. So after being attending 11 times on SCIM, being polish, with practice and practice. Now I have to say, well, luckily I have the time and I have the courage to attend the English session. Now, make me today to be with you. That is really appreciation. Okay, and then the last is Harmony, a family. I only have one daughter. My daughter is studying in Korea. She's very talented in language. She speaks 5 languages. 5 languages. Malaysian 3 languages is normal. English, Chinese, and Malay is normal. She's very good in Korean. And last year she started to take the course for Japanese. So I would say because we know how to help children to plant seed. She's the one always when having anything new challenge, I will tell her plant seed. Don't just go and learn. And she take action to plant seed. Therefore, she come up with this result. So this is all that I have achieved, and I'm happy to share with you because in this system you don't need to bargain. I only can have this. I cannot have this. No, you don't need to bargain. You can have all. You can have all. That is the sweetest part of this seed system. You can have all. Okay. And then for my team, what is the fantastic thing that happens in my team? My team, more harmony, and they are happily on this job, and they feel the value of being in this team, and we get together very, very tight. Okay, I have a very harmony team, and then we serve the community together. So since the pandemic period, our team raised up a fund for the needies. Everybody has $100 only maximum in a month. We start from 8 people taking care of the community until today, already 74 months. 74 months. Every month, we manage to get a fund about 5,000 to 6,000, and we managed to help 18 community group, which is a small amount to each needy. Then we have team member handle for this one. Then every week we make an effort to visit where we contribute and to pay attention for their needs. And also we somehow rather we raise some a special fund for all these party as well. So the good thing is I have a team. They are not only working hard for their family, they are not only working hard to grow for their career, then they happily to have their own hobby. Some they start to learn how to sing, some they start how to draw, some they self exercise, some they teach the children. So they have different type of activity in their daily except their work. So this is part of the image of balanced life that I have after these years of trying, working out of my comfort zone. So this is the beautiful of the seed planting. Okay, so when determination become your example, people gain courage, direction, and believe that growth is possible. So this is the difference when we say determination compared with the normal way of determination. Normal way of determination is like I have to be like really motivated. I need courage and I have to accept whatever failure. However, in this system, there is another weapon, another turbo for you to understand. No matter how I do, if my turbo is working, this is sure work. That make me have different level of determination. Okay, so last, I would like to call for action. Number one, visualize what you want in your career. I believe all of us here, we have a job. We need a job, right? We need to work unless you are retired. But retire also, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. Just like recently, I attend a class which is also held by one of the university, and they come to my company to share with us. Even though you are retired, also need a plan. The plan is 3M. They call 3M. Guess what are the three? What are the three? What are the three? Even though you are retired, you also need a plan. The first M, you have to get muscle, right? When you are retired, if your body is weak, you don't have muscle, what happened? You might not able to walk, you might not able to wake up, right? So retirement also need a plan. The first one is a muscle. The second one is your mind. A lot of people, when they are old, their mind goes somewhere wrong, okay? They start to forget things. So if your mind is not sound, not sharp, when you are retirement, you will not have a happy life. So the third one will be the money. So even though you are retired, you also need a plan. And moreover, now I believe more of us still working. So working, either is your career or you just work. We need work because we need money. That is for sure. That is for our daily. And we work not only to get money, we want to contribute to the society, we want to contribute to our family. So no matter how, your work will still play a very important part in your life. So you can just visualize what you want to achieve in your career. What is the first one you want to achieve in your career? Like me, very clear, is personal sale I want to achieve. Now I changed my goal already. Personal sale is very easy, so I can upgrade already. Now the second part is that I upgrade. I want to have a personal sale. Also, I want to have a team. Then the team also I structure what type of team I want to be. So it's like step by step. You don't need to be hurried, but you can do it by step by step. Just like the sample just now I given as a reference for you. So we can do it in that way. So this is what I say, visualize. And then try to use AI. So the image is very important, right? What you see, will plant seed in your mind. And when the thing ripen and become reality. Okay, I have tried before. So try, visualize first, visualize first. And then second, make your action plan. Set a clear action. Just like what I showed, we need two turbo. One is your profession. If let's say relating to your career, you need to set up what are the things that need to do in order to improve, to level up. You need to put a set. And then the second turbo, if you are not so sure, come into the class, learn more, get the step clearer on the seed planning part, because this one is a booster to boost whatever you do on your normal profession. So this part. The last, be disciplined and focused. Be disciplined and focused. No matter how good your plan, how fantastic your this dream board looks like. If let's say you don't have the discipline, everything is down to the drain and turn to zero. It's just a daydream, you say. It's only a dream. Don't stop there. Take action. Every day, a small step. When the things go on, yeah, very good, celebrate. When the thing not going on, come back and check. Come back to the class and learn more. That's what I do for the past. So that is all my sharing today. I hope this will help you, and I hope all this sharing can help us to take away the belief I cannot do it and change it to I can do it. I want to do it. I want to find way to improve it. And imagine if you're able to step this one step, I can do it. I want to challenge. How good the people surrounding you will benefit from your change. Thank you so much. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Teacher Marianne, for such a inspiring and very energetic sharings. It seems like not hear enough for her sharing. I still want to listen more, right? I saw Anne keep on nodding the head. Okay, let's shower our love, or just, I know her favorite sport is golf. Send her the golf emoji in the chat box. Let's high up the chat rooms right now to send our gratitude to Teacher Marianne. Wow, while I listen to her sharing, I actually write down a lot of notes. I believe you're also, because a lot of points that I think she actually revealed her secrets to every one of us, right? Yeah. And then in my mind, it's like, no wonder she is so successful, because she is really the one who actually put all what she learns into the practice, and not only practice with discipline and diligently until she get the result. So this is very inspiring. And later we have Q&A time. Maybe we can ask some questions, or maybe we can share what we learned from her in a short while. Right now, let's what she says sink into our mind for a while. Let's turn on our video. We would like to take a group photo. So do join us. For those who are to turn on your videos, let's take this moment down. Okay, so I think, can we put two hands together? Level 8, so right? Yeah. So remember to do 4 steps and attend the level 8. So you so then it's 4 finger up. Okay. Tai Chi, you will help us, right?
Yeah.
Done?
Oh wait, just now Alice just opened her. Yeah. Okay, can already.
All right. Thank you, Kai Chi. Okay, we have some Q&A time. Anyone would have questions to ask? Oh, Anne, come.
Thank you, Shi. Hi, Teacher Mary Ann. I'm very inspired by your sharing. Thank you very much. You have one particular slide that caught my attention, and that is under discipline with steps. On the second steps of your slide, you indicated predict problems. And this was also what was shared earlier. You talk about you're able to predict the problems, you come up with a solution even before the problem happened. Would it be possible for you to share some of your experience on this particular step? I am very interested. I'm very interested to learn. I'm sure the rest would be just as eager to learn as me. Thank you.
Okay, so guess my voice here is a bit slow. I repeat the question here is that prevent the problem. That is the key question, right? So give an example of how am I prevent the problem to stop the problems happens. Okay, so example, I'm when I start to do personal sales. And then when we do personal sales, when we do sales, it's like I get the deal. However, people don't want to make payment. Is the deal success or not success? No, right? It's considered a fail, right? So this happened on sales. Okay, so I have an incident. There is one customer, example, there's one customer. He is like, I want to and I not want to, not sure. And then the thing is already signed, things is already due, is on the payment already. But he's like, I'm so busy. I don't have the time. I don't know when I can meet you. So the payment is like delaying. I can see already. This person already told me that things will be delaying. So what am I doing is that, okay, I want to see this person urgently, right? I want to see him urgently. I also want to collect the check urgently. Okay, so I already predict it can be a delay. Because when the time I sign the things, he already told me the payment you let me arrange, maybe this few days you come contact me. Then in my heart, I'm like, oh my God, it can be next month and next month and next month and become no time. It can be like this, right? You already know it can be like this. So by having this kind of feeling suddenly come out from where? From my seat, okay? From my seat. Oh, my seat already told me it possible things will happen that way. So how to stop this? Not happen on this customer especially. Now, the first thing I will do is to recall last time when I buy things with others, when I promise others, my payment are so fast. I will record this thing and celebrate. That's number one I will do. Then number two, at this moment of time, is there anyone urgently want me to go and see them, even though in my busy schedule, I go and see them. I make this decision. Two things, right? Number one, I celebrate my past experience that I make payment, fast action to somebody. Number one, I celebrate and call out a good seat. Number two, fourth step, there must be someone that very urgent, need me now, just like what I need the customer now, very urgent, I want to meet him now, today. There must someone like this. I tell you, when I make this decision, someone call me. Hey, Miriam, I need you. Can you come now? I say, now, let me check my schedule. I tell you, my schedule is very tight one. Huh? Now? Oh, now. But very urgent. Okay, now. Okay, I go. Then I cancel those not urgent one. I go and settle that one. Settle that one for 1 hour. After 1 hour, I call this customer. After I did all these things, we know that in SIT system, we celebrate her, wow, I do the 4 steps so nicely. This person, what an angel for me to plant good seed for urgent needs. Thank you so much. celebration, everything complete. Then I pick up my phone and call. Hello, dear, I want to come and collect check from your place. Are you okay? You know what's the answer? I'm sorry. I told you come to my house on 2 o'clock, but now it's already 3:30. I already went off. Huh? Never mind. You just want to collect check, right? The check is already on my table. Come to my home and collect. Wow. See? This happened many times. So what, as a leader, when we want to predict things, it means to say at this moment of time, when the things is not happen, you might have the feeling, what are the things may stop this thing happen? You have a feeling, right? When we have a feeling, in seed planting, we call the seed ripen already. Stop it at this moment, do something. The do something, very easy. Number 1, celebrate the past good thing. Number 2, find opportunity to do the things one more time. We call 4 steps. So now, the very interesting thing as a leader, when I communicate with my team member, because I'm a leader, so every month, the last week, I would definitely call my team member. Hello, how is the target this month? Is it okay? You short of 4,000, 10,000? Are you able to do so? We will do that. I do that. As a leader, we do that, right? To make sure they progress, to make sure they have sales, to make sure they earn money. So I will do that. I do that for 30 years already. But now, what is the difference compared with I haven't learned this seed system? When I call them, hey, this week, we still have 1 week time. You shoot short of 10,000. Tell me, what is your obstacle? I will ask this way already. Then they will tell me, oh, I have these 2 customers, they're delaying. Oh, very good. My answer is, oh, very good. How they delay, how you feel? Oh, this type of feeling, very good. Go and call out your good seed. Can you tell me you have good seed to overcome this? You see, the communication suddenly different. This is what I feel as a leader. Wow. So peace of mind. Last time is like when I call, they were pretending the line is not good one, you know. Okay, boss, I know, okay. No more this type of action already. They will come and tell you what is their obstacle. Because they know when they tell you what is their obstacle, you will tell him, you will tell her, oh, very good. You're good seed. See? Fantastic, isn't it? So this is leadership compared with what I learned before. So I really enjoy this. Yeah. I hope this one will help you.
Sorry, teacher, can I ask you a second question? See, is it okay? Thank you. Thank you. So teacher, let's say I'm in the sales. Now, I understand you're also in the sales. You have an old conventional style of talking to your sales team, okay? But we being student now, we are still learning the process. So if I am in a situation now, my last 2 months and this month sales, this month is just started. So my last 2 months sales was very, very, very bad. So of course I have my anxiety, I have my worry because I'm answerable to my principal. Teacher, guide me. How should I be reacting on my emotion? And how can I get over this hurdle? Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. This is quite common. Everybody may have. Thank you for the question. I think your question will help a lot of people. Okay, now in seed system, we always say 4 steps, right? 4 steps. But before the 4 steps, the very important thing is pull out your antenna. Look around, people surround you. Is there anyone have the same situation like you? Is there anyone? Find one person first. Find one person. Is there anyone having the same situation like you? The performance is low, is already lack from the progress, and you are start to worry. Try to find someone first. See, so when you get this someone, just look at him. It's the feeling that he had, same with you. It's the feeling that she had now, same with you. Ask yourself. So the good thing in seed system is like this. Oh, in this world, it's not only you like this. So many people are like this. Sometimes you when you realize this, it's like a kind of relief. Oh, in this world, it's not only myself like this. So many people like this. Now I find someone similar like me. So when you know this, suddenly you might have this kind of feeling. I am not alone. That's very important also. I am not alone. Okay. Now, the second step. When you find this person, when we talk about 4 steps, what will you do for the action part? You go and try to help this person to overcome their problem, right? So how we overcome our feeling? How we overcome a feeling? When we have feeling of sad, we help someone to be happy. That plant good seed will overcome my setback. See, because now we are so focused on our own. Suddenly, my problem becomes very big. But if we know 4 steps is to take away people's problem first, planting seed on other people's first, suddenly you realize you are not alone. People surrounding, they are almost the same. And I find one similar than me. Okay, I try my best to help. I plant seed. When you have this kind of action, you already in your mind already find way to overcome. That is the interesting part. So pull out your antenna, go and look for someone and try your best, take action to help them. That is the 4 step. Come back to this 4 step. And of course, if you start to learn the higher level of this seed system, especially the advanced level 1, we are coming on the end of the year, that is even more interesting. Whatever feeling, you can break it into parts. When you take up the parts, there's nothing. So that is more complicated. I hope you come back for the advanced level 1. That will boost up when we use the emptiness to solve the solution. So right now, master your 4 steps. It will definitely help you. I hope this one will help you.
Thank you so much. Am I permitted to ask one final question?
So we are about the ends.
Okay, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay, thank you.
Thanks, Anne, for the 2 very smart questions, and thanks, Teacher Marian, for a very, I would say, beyond the level 8 answer. He actually, in fact, in the answer, he actually give us the level 11's live 2 solution also on the mini coffee celebrations. And even though on the preventions problems, that is the one of the deepest live 2 in the level 8. So I mean, if you still think about the whether you want to attend the level 8 or not, I think the reason you are here today, I think deep inside yourself, you want to be a successful leader, which by you can bring people around you to the better place. I think you should give yourself a chance to explore more deeper on this automatic leadership. Whatever we share here is just only a small part of the whole course. There will be more and more deeper course. I would say the deeper courses that lead you to be a successful and a magnetic leader. So do join us on this coming July 3rd and 5th, whereby it will be offline, will be held in Singapore. The organizers are actually preparing all the stuff, and they are actually welcome you all to this. And if you can't travel, then join us on the online. We do have online sections also. This is all MO online and offline events. Yeah, we will have various speakers from all the world where you can learn from everyone, and you actually can exchange your experience. That is what that is doing the 4 step to become the successful leader also. So the early birds will end on 21st June. Do reach out to the people, share with you about this marathon, get more details about this level 8 info from them. And we hope to see you in the Singapore or online. And next on the next this one is on 6th June. We are going to have 2 very lovely Professor Kelly and Professor Jeans. They are actually a truly automatic leader also, whereby 2 of them are actually can take care on the whole SCIM, the operations. So you must come to listen from their success story on how they actually to become, how they actually having a hectic schedule and also a busy life. They can actually manage to do a lot of things with their leadership management. So do join us, and the host won't be me again, it will be Teacher Ivy. So do join us on the next event, and do follow us on our YouTube. All will be in the Diamond Cutter Institute and the Sedona College International Facebook. All this you can listen to all the replay in our website. And last but not least, do join us. We have for the whole zone, we still have a lot of interesting sharing about the leaderships. So share this Zoom, share this message to more people. Let's impact the world with the beautiful I would say beautiful inspirations, like reach to help others to be success, and then we plant the seeds to be success. This is I think this will be the principle of the Diamond Cutter system, and we do hope to see you in our next sharing session. Thank you everyone for joining us. Have a good day ahead. Thank you. Bye.
We meet at the same
Thank you all.
high.
Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Marian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shi Ying.
It was
Thank you,
never
Ivy.
the plan. We don't rule and we don't submit. We understand it. We stand on equal ground.